Appreciate y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing? Today is March. It's March the 11th, 2024. What is going on? Oh, man. Ooh, my whole system's just dropped. This thing just will not get itself together. I really don't know what be going on out here. I have to refresh my doggone page. Shout out to Mister for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Early, you say you say lay your rap down, Willie. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have to get myself together out here in these streets eventually. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Shout out to Phyllis. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash out. Say, hey, chat, happy messy Monday. Love you, Willie. Love you back. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that right there. Now, why is nothing working? Nothing's working over here, which is a bad problem. This one here is finally getting up to where it need to be out here. I guess I got to read it from up there because I can't read it from down here. Mississippi's in the building. What to do? Say, hey, chat and Sugar. Well, hey, Sugar and chat. Tyler, Texas is back up in here for happy. I think that thing said happy Monday, and I hate when I just got to read it off there because I catch it late sometimes, and I can't bag it up. I can't. Well, hell, I can bag it up for now because I don't have it up on the screen, so I can bag that little piece right there up. It's in here. Happy Monday. Say we made it. That's a fact. Hold on. There it is. Oh, there it is. I have to get that there off me. There it is. It is Monday round here in the street. Whoa. I got a system error. I got every error around here. I don't know what's wrong with this doggone thing. Hold up. Let's see if I can just open it up now. Shout out to Mr. Gino for gifting 5 gifts out here with the memberships. I appreciate that right there. Show no do. Sacramento is in the house. What's happening? Come on in. Dog, I press Control Alt Delete. It still ain't working around here. I don't know what to do about this right here. Doggone shame, but we gonna get it together. How many? I don't even want to say anything about that because I don't have any footage about that. Hell, I guess I can say it then. How many of y'all hadn't watched the Oscars? Cause I didn't. I have no idea. I decided to not watch it. To not watch it when I woke up this morning. Today, I really don't see a lot of news about it, so I guess it really wasn't popping, except for the dude who came out there, what his name is? Cena. Cena came out with nude. He came out nude out here in these streets, and I didn't even much want to look into it because now I'm thinking to myself, they got to really be trying to, let's say, attract people or entertain people for them to have someone come out on stage nude. Well, supposedly nude on a family show. That is a family-friendly show. The Oscars has always been family-friendly. Is always supposedly have been classy and all that, and now they got a player coming out bucket naked out here in these doggone street. Man, you say that you forgot that it was on. I seen something. I think I seen a commercial of something, and I was like, oh, the Oscars. Like, we don't even much care no more. We like this shit is not even important anymore, man. Don't nobody care about it, but they believe that people that we really do care about it, and we really don't. Y'all, let's go ahead on and get into a little news. Hey, I'll give y'all some pat on the back if y'all have made it to 100 by '08. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that right there. Appreciate that. Now I'm trying to see if I can go ahead on and share this thing to Twitter, which it should have been already shared, but for some reason the whole thing just dropped on down. I am gonna get it together. While I do that, grab that. I think we're finna just go on around here to Texas. I think we're gonna go on around here to Texas, because that was not today. Where is my footage? I got some good footage today. I got some real good footage. Oh, who hell? That that's Athens. Oh, let me grab that. We're gonna go to Athens, Georgia first. I think that we deserve. Well, we going to Athens, Georgia first. Hold on. Let's see if I can slide this thing on out to Twitter to see if it's gonna allow me to share it with Twitter. Have it crashed again? Wow. Now, why is Chrome crashing? What is going on here? What is going on out here in these streets? I have no idea. But anyway, y'all, let me, because I just been trying to hold y'all until I get my stuff together. But now I guess I got it together, and we just gonna have to run like this. We have a Athens in Athens, Georgia, because that's Georgia. An Athens community rallies behind a family after a 3-year-old was tragically killed. A 3-year-old, so that's a baby, was tragically killed out here in the street. I know what your questions is. Well, what did the baby do and all that fly stuff. I'm still trying to get it together, y'all. Hold on. Hold your horses. You all know Mondays be a little slow. Mondays be a little slow. Now, why I ain't got that right there? Oh, bam. Got it on up. Y'all, let's go ahead on and get into it. My bad. Athens community. Them people out there is wondering, there's rallying. Damn it, we sick of the gunfire. We sick. Here we go, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Look.
The Athens community is rallying around a family after their 3-year-old son was tragically killed when bullets ripped through their home last night. 11 Alive's Erica Murphy has exclusive details on what the community is doing and plans to help the family.
Oh my God, my baby.
On Friday, 2 young children, ages 3 and 9, were sitting together watching a movie inside their house on Spring Valley Road when bullets tore through that home, striking 3-year-old Kyron Zarko and his brother. Zarko died from his injuries, and his older brother is now recovering.
It's been so many things going on just this year alone in this one neighborhood. Why is it only one camera at the front reading only tag?
Kyron's mom, Shanita Smith, says the toddler woke up that morning with a fever, so she stayed home to take care of him. She also says they cuddled all day and watched movies. She later left to pick up one of her other kids from soccer practice, and just before she left, she says her baby boy asked her to bring back one of his favorite treats.
Oh, God. I still got his gummy bears and dinner in my car.
Shane Blackwell owns and operates Mac and Payne Funeral Home and is a community activist. He says he sees a lot of violence, and it's hard for everyone when something like this happens.
It hurts, especially when it's on my side of town. And I don't care if it's a stray bullet or whatever. No bullets don't have anybody's name on it. They're just going ricocheting off or whatever. So it hurts dearly to my heart that we lost another child to gunfire.
It was during 11 Alive's exclusive interview with Blackwell that he was so moved by Kyron's death that he offered to pay for the funeral. Police say they've arrested one person in connection to this fatal shooting. The family says they believe there are at least 3 people involved, and they're all minors.
But now these kids have taken over, and nobody wants to fight no more, and everybody wants to shoot.
This family's heartache was compounded today when a large tree fell onto their house. Crews were on the scene removing the tree, but what they can't remove is the unimaginable pain that Kyron's death has brought. Reporting from Athens, Erica Murphy, 11 Alive News.
And just into our newsroom, within the last hour, police say one person has been arrested and 2 more are wanted. You're looking at 17-year-old Julian Cabellos of Lawrenceville. He's in custody tonight. He's facing felony murder, malice murder, aggravated assault charges, and more. Right now, police are offering a $2,000 reward for information leading to the other arrest. Now, the details on those suspects have not been released, but we'll bring you more updates as we get them.
Oh boy! All right. You all saw it, or should I say, you didn't see it? I ain't really see no tears like that right there either. Look. Watch.
11 Alive's Erica Murphy has exclusive details on what the community is doing and plans to help the family.
Oh my God, my baby.
On Friday, 2 young children ages
So she was trying to cry. She was trying to cry. That baby hurt. Go
3
ahead.
and 9 were sitting together watching a movie inside their house on Spring Valley Road when bullets tore through that home, striking 3-year-old Kyron Zarko.
Is that her baby? I don't. I was like, my first thought was, is that her baby? boy don't look nothing like her, but I don't.
And
I
his
don't know.
brother. Zarko died from his injuries, and his older brother is now recovering.
It's been too many things going on just this year alone in this one neighborhood. Why is it only one camera at the front reading only tag?
Chiron
I don't like how she said that. That baby got a big ass tattoo across her chest. I really ain't tripping on that right there, cause that's just her tattoo. That's what she believe in. A big ass tattoo across a woman's chest. You can do you. It's your life. I just don't like how she was saying this piece right here. Just only one
Covering.
camera in.
It's been too many things going on just this year alone in this one neighborhood. Why is it only one camera at the front reading only tag?
Reading only tags. That's what's up. But you've been in the community for a very long time where there's only one camera. A lot of people will maybe make that argument of it was only one camera around here, but ain't nobody been had to say something before a little boy done got shot. No, have you people said anything in the community? Hey, somebody need to put up more cameras in the community just in case somebody come around here and shoot somebody by mistake on purpose. And then the family said that they think there is more than one shooter. How do y'all think there is more than one shooter when y'all wasn't outside, right? Or it wasn't caught on camera?
Chiron's mom, Shanita Smith, says the toddler woke up that morning with a fever, so she stayed home to take care of him. She also says they cuddled all day and watched movies. She later left to pick up one of her other kids from soccer practice, and just before she left, she says her baby boy asked her to bring back one of his favorite treats.
Oh, God.
I think I see a tear.
I still got his gummy bears and dinner in my car.
I think I see a little tear right there. All right.
Shane Blackwell owns and operates Mac and Payne Funeral Home and is a community activist. He says he sees a lot of violence, and it's hard for everyone when something like this happens.
It hurts, especially when it's on my side of town.
So just make sure this right here, Mac and Payne, when other 3-year-olds, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-year-olds, stuff like that right there, get murdered by mistake on purpose, make sure that you cover the cost too.
And
Oh, my bad.
I don't care if it's a stray bullet or whatever. No bullets don't have anybody's name on it. They're just going ricocheting off or whatever. So it hurts dearly to my heart that we lost another child to gunfire.
It was during 11 Alive's exclusive interview with Blackwell that he was so moved by Chiron's death that he offered to pay for the funeral.
He was so moved, he moved his pockets. Now listen, in that area, well, here it is in Athens, this ain't the first one, right? This is not the first incident that has happened in Athens when it came down to a child being shot and killed. I wonder did they cover the cost then? Or maybe he know the family. Maybe. I don't know. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. I could say, hell, you could watch your kids, you could do all that fly stuff right there, but the child was just in the house just chilling, and the child got shot like that right there. So, you never know. You never know. But there's one thing about it. We have to remove the shooters out of the community. In my mind, the shooters, this is not their first time shooting something. They probably have a background. You never know. No. They probably was caught and released back out into the system because we believe in second chances. Real second chances out here. Yes, because of the thing that they just had and did was a mistake and they didn't mean it. So they need to be right back in your community. Remember that. Shout out to Deborah for the $2 super chat. Say just because. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. I'm trying to find my Fort Worth thing, and we gonna get it together. We gonna scroll down. Oh, yeah, I got to do that right there too. I got so much going on. I got a whole lot going on. All right, damn it, is that from Friday? What did I do with it? I'm going to find it, though. Listen, and while y'all wait on Pimpin' to get his life together, can we go ahead on and get some thumbs ups? We need some shares. Hey, I got to ask the question again. How many of you good people have shared? Did you share the show? Did you share it right now? We need some shares. And listen, if YouTube is listening to me, y'all need to make a share counter. We need a share counter so we can know whether the good people
Police
out here is sharing sharing the shows. We need the help. I don't know why they be tripping. I have no idea. But anyway, let me go ahead and put it up on the screen for you real quick. Bam. And listen, we're also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank y'all for being around there. I still haven't even pulled that up, and that's how bagged up I am right now. But anyway, let me go ahead and put this up on the screen for you really quick. We're going to Fort Worth. Fort Worth, we have a deadly shooting over a relationship. Here you go.
records describe how an argument between two men led to one shooting the other in a popular entertainment district of Fort Worth. Fox 4's Dion Anglin has the update on this murder investigation. Dion.
Hi there, Clarice. Well, details from the weekend fatal shooting outline a dispute over a relationship. It also tells the story of how the violence played out with people recording it on their cell phones.
5 shots were fired from a 9mm gun, killing 29-year-old Bryson Rogers. The violence stemming from a heated argument that played out Saturday night on busy Crockett Street in the West 7th Street Entertainment District. All while several people recorded the mayhem with their cell phones. The details in the murder warrant affidavit for 29-year-old Karlov Palmer Jr. outline a dispute over a relationship. The court document is heavily redacted, protecting the identity of witnesses. It notes Rogers and his roommate were out with their 2 female dates when Palmer confronted one person in the group to express that he did not like a relationship between 2 unnamed people. During the back and forth, Bryson made a movement like he was slapping someone, which made Karlov yell, "Come slap me." It goes on to say Karlov Palmer crossed the street and approached the group again. Bryson finally slipped off his slides, handed his phone to someone as if to agree to fight Karlov. As Bryson handed the person his phone, Karlov shot at Bryson approximately 5 times. One brief argument with no other physical violence or weapons that police say led to murder.
So if there is something that we can do better, my promise is that I will push the city to make sure that we're doing so.
So you telling me that a player was out on a date with Hila and saw somebody else and he didn't agree with their relationship, made a swinging or a slapping motion or something, come on and slap me, passed his phone and released his slides off his feet. He slipped slides off and got shot 5 times. That's what's up.
It is a sad and frustrating issue for City Councilwoman
He's bad. Shout out to Mr. Milkman. Where you been?
Elizabeth Beck, who represents the district that includes the West 7th Street District. The latest violence and developments have prompted more discussion about its safety enforcement. Beck says stepped-up patrols, an open container ban, an upcoming ambassador program, and an outside study underway are some steps taken thus far.
What is a ambassador program? They finna do an ambassador program in the nightlife thing. I have no idea what an ambassador program is.
We can't control who goes down there. We can't control the nature of the bars or restaurants per se, but we can make sure that we're doing our part, whether that's additional lighting, if that's a design change that we make. We're looking to see how we can best accommodate our entertainment districts.
Yeah, like why you out on the day with some slides on? You can't run.
Now, earlier, police would not say specifically how they identified Palmer. The affidavit points out there were witnesses who recorded a part of the shooting as well as Palmer running from the scene to a vehicle. The license plate on that vehicle connected police to him.
Yeah, like why in the hell is you focusing on somebody else's relationship? I am so confused. Unless that was his ex.
5 shots were fired from a 9mm gun, killing 29-year-old Bryson Rogers. The violence stemming from a heated argument that played out Saturday night on busy Crockett Street in the West 7th Street Entertainment District.
So Bryson got the chains on and shit like that right there. He chunked up but saw somebody else's relationship and he didn't agree.
All while several people recorded the mayhem with their cell phones. The details in the murder warrant affidavit for 29-year-old Karlov Palmer Jr. outline a dispute over a relationship.
So Karlov was with somebody that Bryce or whoever his name is didn't want him to be with.
Court document is heavily redacted, protecting the identity of witnesses. It notes Rogers and his roommate were out with their 2 female dates when Palmer confronted one person in the group to express that he did not like a relationship between 2 unnamed people. During the back and forth, Bryson made a movement like he was slapping someone, which made Karlov yell, "Come slap me."
Oh, so wait a minute. So now we got to think about this right here. And why is this thing is saying, yeah, it just happened. Am I still alive? I think I'm still alive. Bam, 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 bam. So I think that they used to be in like a relationship or something. The dudes who got into it, I think they was in a relationship. Bryson and like the other dude. I don't like that you with this girl. Yeah. Bryson and Karlov
made a movement like he was slapping someone, which made Karlov yell, "Come slap me." It goes on to say Karlov Palmer crossed the street and approached the group again. Bryson finally slipped off his slides, handed his phone to someone as if to agree to fight Karlov. As Bryson handed the person his phone, Karlov shot at Bryson approximately 5 times.
Karlov shot the shit out of Buddy, man. I'm going to be who I want to be with. Why is you mad with me? You know, listen. Whoo, moving right along, ain't we much hold you. Mind your own doggone business, but if you don't have to, just make sure that somebody's out here recording, man. It is really, really sad that they say that some people had recorded, but we don't have the doggone footage. I am really upset about that right there, but it sounds like this was a good domestic love relationship out here in these doggone street. I'm trying to tell you. So you saw somebody. You saw somebody outside. On their own little date. You gonna run up, why is y'all together? You all shouldn't be together. You supposed to be with me. Now I can understand it now if it was truly a domestic love relationship. And fight for the one that you love. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to all people, whether it's a homosexual and or heterosexual relationship. Fight for the one that you love. Show that person that you really, really care. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Don't let nobody shame you. I support domestic love relationships. Karlov, you supposed to be with my man. For real. You say videos maybe on Facebook or X. You might be right about that right there. You say Willie was the LGBTQ. I don't know. I am guessing because if one was out with a female and one was just outside with somebody, just outside chilling, but one confronted the other who was with a female, and it's about a relationship. Maybe Buddy is with Bryson's ex, or maybe Karlov is Bryson's ex. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hate how they not giving us enough information because we got questions out here in the doggone street. I just don't get it. Shout out to James for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Listen, if y'all just not coming on around here, go ahead on and hit that the thumbs up button and that subscribe button. If you hit the subscribe button, make sure that you hit in the notification bell. Without the notification bell, you will miss a whole bunch of notifications. We also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. Now, why does this thing keep on acting like, or this thing keep trying to close down? I don't understand why it keeps doing that. But anyway, so we having a little technical difficulties on this Moving slow Monday, as we typically do. We moving a little slow. We just coming off of the weekend. Oh, it's spring break. It's spring break for a lot of people across the country. It's spring break. For other peoples, I think spring break is next week, or spring break was last week. It's something like that right there. But it is like they're having a hard time dealing with Miami. When it comes down to the spring break, they done change some shit, and maybe a little bit later on we'll go on again that we will get into that type of news talking about spring break, because they is upset. But I don't think that we're gonna have no time to do it over here on YouTube. But at 1 o'clock, we going around here to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show, and kick.com, the Willie Williams Show. Let's go ahead on and get into this. We have a beautiful mother who snaps. I mean, she pop off. She's like one of them right there. She pops off on a bus driver and the bus aide out here in the street, man. Listen, here we go.
I done wrote him up. I got it under control, and that's
why is he still on the fucking bus?
That's why they have
why is he continuing? And why is all the fucking kids on the bus being punished? Why motherfucker that has no fucking control?
Now, I don't know if you all should come on out to a bus stop and act in this manner, but this is a beautiful baby, and she is she a good single mama. Here we go.
Sign seats today because of what happened yesterday.
So what? Okay, well, why did you get the job? Get the call.
Whoa.
The guy on the bus said, whoa, when this good mama yelled at order.
Seats today because of what happened yesterday.
So what? Okay, well, why did you get the job? Get the call.
Whoa. Stay in the child's place. Watch your mouth. Oh, go ahead.
Why the fuck does every child get punished for the actions of one?
That's a good one. I hate when people of power, they do that type of stuff right there. Why should everybody get punished for the actions of one? I can't stand when people do that, because a lot of people, they do that shit in schools too. I can't stand it. But go ahead.
Punish how?
Why are they getting assigned? It's a fucking February. Is it not? They haven't had assigned seats all year. So this kid flipped the fuck out and decides to start calling the fuck off and calling my child a bitch, and everybody else gets punished. Please explain to me how the fuck that's fair.
You mean to tell me that you was upset that somebody called your child a bitch with the way that you was cussing? In my mind, I can almost believe that you have called your own daughter a bitch. Just in my mind, and I could be wrong. Doubt it, but I could be wrong.
I started calling the fuck off and calling my child a bitch, and everybody else gets punished. Please explain to me how the fuck that's fair.
Because
they chose their assigned
I don't know who's been punished. Brooklyn chose her own seat. Brooklyn chose her own seat with her closest friend on the bus. All year I've been on this bus with Brooklyn.
Why is he fucking with her now?
He's not.
Who?
He was not.
Who the fuck was talking shit to me on the fucking phone?
I'm right here.
You see what happens when we believe all women? You see what happens when we believe girls all the time?
Andre, I need the police at each.
You don't need the goddamn police. I want to know why my child ain't being protected.
Nah, we need the police.
No, I just want to know why my child ain't being protected, because that's what the fuck I feel like now.
We need the police. You just put we need the police.
Why my child is not being protected. That's all she want to know, why a child is not being protected. She accused the bus driver people for making everybody suffer because of making assigned seats. She said they didn't have assigned seats all year, and she don't know why. But because of the altercation that happened yesterday, the bus driver them say, okay, we're going to do assigned seats. And you get to pick your assigned seats. Her daughter, which is Brooklyn, I think that's her daughter's name, Brooklyn, she picked her assigned seat and to sit by her bestie. So what's the problem?
Wow, how so? Well, I'm asking a question to two adults. You still haven't answered my question.
What's your question?
Why is they all okay? How y'all being told that they're putting assigned seats now because of what happened yesterday?
Brooklyn needs to be protected with an assigned seat every day.
How so? Please tell me.
Just so she's safe on the bus. So I can keep all of them safe on the bus. They all need an assigned seat.
They all need an assigned seat so they can be safe on the bus. This is what the man is telling the lovely mother.
So why wasn't that done in September and August?
Because yesterday, the issue that you're referring to happened yesterday, and then we gave them a assigned seat. It's my job.
The issue happened yesterday, Mom, not back in September. Why didn't they have assigned seats back in September? Well, we only gave them assigned seats because of the situation that happened yesterday. Why didn't they have them back in September? Because there was no incident, Mom. Go ahead.
So, okay, but you're telling me she needs an assigned seat every day. So that tells me that there's a problem every day. Is there a problem every day?
The issue that you referred to, I'm trying to keep her safe from. There hasn't been an issue with Brooklyn. The issue that you're referring
Why
to.
a problem every day with a problem from a different kid on the bus?
Her daughter's calling every day. And this is sometimes why I think that these phones need to be taken away. Her daughter calls her every day about an issue. Every single day. Got it.
I do ask her. I want to know.
All I'm trying to do is keep her safe.
Jeremiah, you go over there.
All I'm trying to do is keep her safe. Hey, Brooklyn. I mean, Bella, please sit down. Please sit down. I got you. All I'm trying to do is keep her safe every day.
All right, well, then this is what's your name?
I'm Chase.
And you're Rhonda. Brooklyn tells me about you all the time. She loves you. Okay?
Brooklyn loves the bus driver and Chase ain't having it. See, because Chase is a fella. Chase ain't having it. Luckily, Chase is being, I would say, professional. Chase is being professional. But she know who Chase is. Chase will get slick on that ad real quick. Yeah.
I don't understand why you're frustrated with me.
Because I've gotten multiple reports from my child about her being bullied on the bus. I'm not sure of who, I'm not sure of when, but I will get names. I will be contacting Andre. He knows me by name because I've had multiple kids on special needs buses.
Woo, stop. That baby said that her child Brooklyn has told her about multiple times that she was being bullied. Multiple times that she's being bullied. And for some reason, us as good parents, we do not remove our children from being bullied multiple times. I don't get it, but, well, yeah. I do get it because we're not in a situation to where we can just remove our children because, hell, be perfectly honest, we just ain't got our paper right to be doing that type of stuff, and we shouldn't be having children. But anyway, she said that she has multiple children that ride special needs buses. Don't believe me? Hear it again.
On the bus. I'm not sure of who, I'm not sure of when, but I will get names. I will be contacting Andre. He knows me by name because I've had multiple kids on special needs buses.
She has multiple kids on special needs buses. So you have multiple children that is special needs? In my mind, don't you know it? I would think that hell, to have a child is a selfish thing anyway for a woman. I don't know. I guess you just keep trying until you get one that's not special needs, I guess. But in my mind, I would think that it is difficult to have one special needs child to where maybe you would not want to take the chance of having another child because your other child may be special needs. But that's some selfish shit for you to have multiple special needs children. Unless she is a group home. Unless she runs a group home, then yeah. But I don't think that she's running a group home. I think that she produced them children. And then you got to ask yourself, why is you producing multiple special needs children? What is it about you that's producing multiple special needs children?
Okay? I will also be contacting Mr. Berlini. I will also be contacting Mr. Berlini.
That's who takes care of the situation.
Okay? So then why is this still happening? That's what I would love to know.
What is she saying is bullying because they have a disagreement with her?
Oh, I like that. I like that, and I like that a woman had them pointed that out. What does she considers bullying? Is it because they have a disagreement? And y'all do know that online you can be flagged for bullying just because people don't disagree with you. It's not that you're wrong. It's just that people disagree with you, and or a comment that you made, they can classify that as bullying. That's a real problem. You say, Willie, you would turn special under her. Hell, that's probably what's happening. The kids, they be normal, and then after a while being up under her supervision, they turn special needs. That's what's up.
I'm getting stories that my daughter being called a bitch.
Yesterday, yes, and that was a write-up.
That's why they got the assigned seats today. That's what she was frustrated about today.
Okay, she was called a bitch yesterday. That's why they have assigned seats. They knew the situation. They handled the situation. That's why they have assigned seats, baby.
Hey.
That was yesterday.
Brooklyn! Come here!
Yeah, because Brooklyn got you looking stupid. Brooklyn has you looking stupid. And a whole bunch of you good mothers should have learned from y'all mamas. Don't come on out there to the doggone bus stop snapping. Don't come to the school snapping because of what your child said. You need to come, let's say, classy, professional, and ask questions. Then see if things line up with what your child is saying. Shout out to Big Girl for the $2 super chat. You say, bad DNA, please stop multiplying. I'm trying to tell you something. Jesus.
That was yesterday.
And today was the day with the assigned seats.
We handled it in the only way that I can handle it. I can't book a kid on the bus.
I'm on the phone asking my daughter what's wrong so I can tell her agreement with her having the phone, and she calls me when she gets on the bus.
Her agreement is for her to have a phone, she have to call me when she get on the bus. She's got to call you every day? What? I don't understand.
Every day. Sure. I can tell in her voice that something was wrong.
Sure.
I can tell. So then she's like, oh, well, they're mad because they're in assigned seats now. Well, then I'm getting somebody talking mad shit to me.
Somebody was talking to you, mama?
Daughter's phone.
I'm trying to.
I understand how that could be frustrating with you. But the best
But I hear nothing from you, the adult on the bus.
Ooh, did she just snap on Chad? Let me back that up. She said, but I hear nothing from you, the adult on the bus. When your daughter Brooklyn was on the bus talking to you and another child was going off on you, the mother. Okay, go ahead.
But I hear nothing from you, the adult on the bus.
I'm trying to talk to you right now.
I'm talking about before. But they was cussing me out through the damn phone.
I'm trying to get a word in right now.
He said, I'm trying to get a word in right now, and you won't let me. A lot of time, because y'all babies be talking, y'all don't listen. She's just running off at the mouth. And her own thing is, I'm finna snap. She's not even trying to get understanding. That's not what she's trying to get.
Get a word in right now.
Go ahead, get a word in.
The best thing that I can do is separate your daughter from the issue that arose for the first time yesterday. Today was the first day with the assigned seat. Yes.
She said, is yesterday the first time you had an incident on the bus? Chad saying, yes.
And we did something about it.
And today was the first day with assigned seats.
Look at Brooklyn. Brooklyn, little lying ass. Brooklyn, you lying. Oh, you didn't think that your mama was going to come out there?
So then what happened today?
Today I got on the bus and everybody, I didn't know about it.
Nope.
Sham, I need to go in the house, man.
Listen, Chase told me to sit in a certain spot. And I said, why do we have assigned seats right now?
That's your mom.
He said,
Chase, go get your mom.
He said,
get off the bus?
Yeah, go.
Brooklyn, I did all this to try and protect you, man.
Outside the door, but I can't get the door shut.
Mama, get back on your butt. I can handle my own for sure. I always could.
Yeah, we're good.
At the end of the day, as a parent, I just want
She's
to know
aware of
what is
that.
the problem that's going on with my child, why my child is in
And I
here, I want to know, I want to make sure
I showed
that
the
she is
support, Brooklyn,
protected
every day.
at school and everywhere that she is, the same way that she is protected when she is with me.
You want her to be protected the same way as when she with you. Impossible.
That's all I wanted to know. And at the time when I
but you didn't
talked to
ask
her
me
on the
that.
phone, it did not sound or it did
Because
not
you cussed out somebody else's kid.
Chance.
That had nothing to do with
I gotta
it. That
protect
was
all the
actually taking up for her.
students.
Of course, I understand you gotta protect them all. But I don't like the disrespect. Okay,
Work the ground.
Say what I don't like is the disrespect. While disrespecting people.
And we agree with that. That's why we did
I've
the
been saying that
job.
the whole time.
Brooklyn Brown's mother has came to Jeremiah Sparks' home, chasing the bus down over an incident that happened yesterday.
Oh, Brooklyn mama done chased the bus down and she got the bus stopped because she has a issue. That's what's up. Say, how old is Brooklyn? You know what I'm saying? But listen, we have to remember this is a special needs bus. Here we go.
It's been written up, but here we are. But she's emotional. I love Brooklyn with all my heart and soul, like she's my own daughter. She's emotional. She lets things. She does things and things happen.
I like what she said. Said Brooklyn is emotional. She takes things way too serious. She takes things out of and blows it out of proportion because she is emotional. You know, a lot of us, we dealing with chicks like that right there now. We is in relationship with chicks like that right there now. We working with chicks like that right there now because they is over emotional. They hyper-eve. They overactive out here in these doggone street. But they let the emotions get the best of them and cause problems around them. And this is why we have so many problems when females is in certain positions. Go ahead.
Yesterday's chasing a bus down.
And this is another reason why females should not be single parents.
Okay. When I got to your bus stop, I'm not trying to go do you realize?
If you have children, I don't know if you do or not.
Absolutely, I do.
That anybody that has a child will want to feel the same way.
And people don't have to have children to want the best for children. People don't have to have children to want to see children be safe out here. I hate when people make that argument. Well, if you don't have children, then you don't understand about child safety. Shut up. It's because if you were worried about child safety, you will get that weight off you. And you will not allow that weight to be put on your child. If you worry about child safety. Yeah? Because if you can't keep a child healthy, you cannot keep a child safe.
Actually, here's the other thing that I would say. I've got a bus full of other kids.
And I just so their parents want to feel the same way.
Exactly. They wouldn't want another parent chasing the bus down or calling their child and cussing them out.
She checked the, hold on. Go ahead. I like them.
Here's the other thing that I would say. I've got a bus full of other kids.
And I just so their parents want to feel the same way.
Exactly. They wouldn't want another parent chasing the bus down or calling their child and cussing them out. But that's not safe either. From what? We have done that.
You heard
that's why
me getting cussed out on the phone.
You cussed him out. He was taking up for your child.
Oh, so wait a minute. Somebody cussed her out on the phone after she was cussing that person out.
That's who you cussed out.
Who was talking shit then?
To you?
Yes.
The child you were talking shit to.
The child you was talking shit to.
Jeremiah been sticking up for Brooklyn the whole time, man. And then y'all got into it today.
Whatever. What did you?
She tripping.
I don't know what to do.
But I do my best every day.
Don't say nothing else to her. She gonna run right now. Are the police on the way?
The fuck is wrong with these people,
No, what the F is wrong with these people?
I got a different job.
See, I got a different job tomorrow, man. Who? Big baby done ran up on them.
Right there. You're crazy.
This is a learning lesson. This is a learning lesson. Do not, I repeat, do not slide up at your cheering bus. Stop snapping. Get some understanding first, people. You really do need to get some understanding because your children, and I did listen, I know not your baby. Your baby is going to embarrass you. Our children will embarrass us a lot of times. It's just like the bus driver said. Like Brooklyn is emotional. Your child is emotional. Your child is very emotional. Especially a female child is very emotional. Not all, but then, you know what I'm trying to tell you. Children lie. Children need attention. That's all children. Children need attention. And they know the one person, the one and or two people who is going to come to their rescue is mama and daddy, or mama and grandma, you know, or mama and granddaddy, or mama and her boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? But some adult is going to come to the rescue and believe their side. We have to stop allowing children to play on our intelligence. I'm trying to tell y'all something I know around here in these streets. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you, y'all. Remember, we was going to rumble.com at 1 o'clock. It's coming up, don't even worry about it. Shout out to Nathan for the $5 cash app. Say Messy Monday offerings. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Y'all, this is election season. This is election year. We're gonna put this on up real quick. Woo, things is changing. And I told y'all that this is gonna be like a wonderful year because we're gonna see change. We're gonna see like a lot of change. And I do like a lot of change out here in the street. We got to stir up the pot. Things of that nature need to be out here happening. But look here. We got a situation. We have 75% of a fire department is resigning in Cincinnati. Do y'all know how hard it is to get a fire department job? I filled out to be a firefighter back in the 90s because I thought that it would have been cute. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be on a firefighter's calendar. You know, I wanted to be that guy, you know, want to be standing up there all fine and stuff right there, you know, well exercised and motivated and all that stuff. I wanted to be that guy. Took my doggone test. I failed the test by 1. When I mean the most simplest test, I could not believe it. I couldn't believe that I failed the damn test. No, the very first testing thing was like, it was really a simple, like you didn't even have to be educated. And that what just made me mad when I just said that you didn't even have to be educated, but I failed the damn test because it wasn't about your education. It was just about everyday common stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I failed my doggone test and I feel some type of way. But we got 75% of firefighters resigning in Cincinnati. Here we go.
75% of the North College Hill Fire Department resigned. They'll work until March 17th, then they're out. The main reason for the departure? Fire department staff says the problems that they've had with the city's administrators are just too much to handle. WCPO 9 News reporter Sean Delancey has been digging to get answers as to what happened and talked to locals who are worried about the caliber of emergency services.
North College Hill Fire Chief, several lieutenants, senior firefighters, and medics all called it quits today. In total, they say that they are losing around 170 years of combined experience, all for what they call continued issues with the city.
When nearly the whole North College Hill Fire Department announces they're walking off the job, locals want to know, who do they call?
I'm like, it's a shock. Yeah, I can't believe it because we need our fire department.
These workers at Italianette Pizzeria, right across from the department, say they were floored by the announcement. The owner worries about what it could mean in a moment of crisis.
God forbid if something happens, you want to be there, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I think y'all better make sure that y'all got 100-foot water hoses and all that good stuff. Fire extinguishers and stuff like that right there in your personal homes and office. Please do that. Shout out to Big Gov for the $2 super chat. He said, if you passed, then you wouldn't have become our pastor. You right about that right there. You right. Things happen for a reason.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, running a restaurant, all kind of things can happen.
Pretty good example of the kind of desperate moments the North College Hill Fire Department responds to was a fire here at the apartment complex along Columbine Court that we covered nearly a year ago today.
Yeah, pretty terrifying for that woman who firefighters say was literally hanging out the second-story window of this apartment building when they arrived.
9 people escaped with the help of fire crews, but those crews complain they're not getting the help they need. In a Facebook post, they said, quote, the mental, emotional, physical, and financial tolls have accumulated to the breaking point, blaming city leaders for ignoring concerns brought to them time and time again. In a release, the city called the announcement a surprise. It says the city had been investigating issues within the department, but that's ongoing and wouldn't comment further.
Hopefully everything works out.
The city says they'll rely on remaining firefighters and a mutual aid agreement with Hamilton County to keep service running.
Some resolution needs to be made.
Absolutely.
Something needs to happen.
The city does have a special meeting scheduled in the morning. The only thing that they have on the agenda is a private executive session, but they are taking public comment first. In North College Hill, I'm Sean Delancey, WCPO 9 News.
That's a doggone shame. You say, Usher say, let it burn. Bitch, let it burn. Damn. Because they're not getting the support that they need. I did listen. A lot of people is going to walk off jobs. A lot of people is going to team up together, which I really don't understand a lot of times why a lot of people don't team up and walk off jobs. I really don't be understanding it because, listen, you will not get the things that you was looking for if you don't stand up for the things that you was looking for. See, a lot of times we talk, we run our doggone mouth so much that we don't practice that togetherness and actually standing up for what we believe in. It used to be something. It used to be something to do back in the day. People would actually stand up for what they believe in. But now, y'all soft out here in these streets. Yeah. Y'all let them people just handle y'all and treat y'all any kind of way, and y'all still go to work. Yeah. They tell you what you can and cannot do. You still show up for work. I need my job though, and this is why you got to save your money. This is why you need to save your money. This is why you need to be investing your money. This is why at least, like I be trying to tell y'all, at least take off a good year. Just take off a good year. The streets ain't gonna miss you like that. The streets don't care nothing about you, personally. I'm trying to help. This shit, listen. I can guarantee you this right here. Just sit back and think about all of the times that you have been sick. Like with the flu or a cold or C-19, when you was sick and stuff and you couldn't be out and about with your peers and all that fly stuff like that, partying and having a good time, guess what your peers them had done did? Guess what your co-workers had done did because you was sick and you couldn't work? Guess what? No. Since you don't know the answer, I'm going to go on and tell you. They kept partying and they kept working. They didn't miss a beat because you was not there. They did not miss a beat because you was not there. That's not what happened. Nope, not at all. You won't even take a little minute off. The fuck is wrong with my computer, yo? I can't even do the doggone thing. This is stupid. Yeah. They did not miss a beat. They did not miss a beat. They kept partying. That dog, they was on the essential product, having a good time. They was doing there was STD Friday and it up out here in the doggone street while you was laid up with a cold, sniffling and sneezing and coughing and aching, stuffing head fever so you can rest, doing all that type of stuff. That kind of tells you that I grew up watching too many NyQuil videos or NyQuil commercials that I can repeat the damn commercial. What is wrong with you, Willie? I don't know. I'm just saying so. You say they probably talk ish about you too. Sure enough did. Hell, listen, I came up in a time to where you really couldn't even much die. Because if you died, the street said that you died because of AIDS or something. They would put AIDS on you real quick. You know that he had that thing. You know they said that he had that thing. And you died in like a car accident. You know he died from AIDS, right? And you died in a plane crash. You know he had AIDS for like 6 years before he had to die, right? Although you got gunned down inside the club, you know such and such had them gave him AIDS. And you know that's why he died. See, back in the days, they would put stuff on you like that right now. So, yes, people talk about you when you was not around. At least give yourself a year. Spend time with yourself. Spend time with your money. Ooh, spend some time with your money. Go back and forth to the safe at least once a week and count your money up and see how much money you done saved. I'm just trying to help. Give yourselves a pat on the back as y'all done made it to the end of the midday news around here on this wonderful Monday, this slow Monday, y'all. We trying to get it together. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm Mills. We're going around the Rumble, rumble.com. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. I appreciate y'all for rocking. Hell, I'm going to see y'all over there. I'm out of here, man.